up a little bit.
Well, that's the first time I've been stuck in the pond. And since the pond was actually kind of drying up and looked almost dry, I thought, well, now'd be the time to try to get some of these cattails and stuff out of here. And I ended up just driving in a little bit too deep and then started wallering the hole out, and it just started sinking. And I kept the back tires up and, you know, up on solid ground, but the fronts had dug in so far that there just wasn't any, like they were just running up against a bank and I couldn't get it out. So I thought, well, maybe if I can dig the back hump down with the back tires, I'll pull in a little farther and kind of dig that off a little bit and then be able to, you know, come up over that hump. But then it slid the back tires down into the hump and then it just got the whole thing stuck down in there. So I guess on the plus side, I got a few of the cattails kind of cleared out. So you can see this opening here. This didn't used to be here. It was cattails all the way across and was kind of just blocking the view of the little pond here. But like I was saying before in another video, this pond is almost dried up, and this is actually just like mud right here on the top. And I knew this would be kind of sinky, but you know, this is the farthest I've ever been able to drive over into the pond. But as you can see, it's probably hard to tell, but that's about a 2-foot drop right there where the ground is solid and down into the water. And you can see where the bottom, the front axle and stuff was dragging the mud. But I got the Kubota M6060 out, and I'm pretty proud that my Chevy Silverado 2500 actually pulled that out and didn't even spin the tires, which it was just slick mud. It just couldn't get much traction. It wouldn't, you know, a big hard pull like it was sucked into it or anything, but still, we got it taken care of, and now we can go on about our business, which I come out here to cut firewood and then got into this and then got buried up. So now it's getting dark. So now we're not going to be able to get any firewood going. So there you have it. Sometimes we underestimate things and kind of get a little bit more hopeful than what we'd planned on. But, you know, it worked out. We got the tractor out of there, so no big deal. We'll go have to clean it up, and I think I'm going to change the fluids and stuff in there. It was time to do that anyways, but it sat there in that pond and in that water for probably 15-20 minutes while I was down getting the truck, and I don't want any of that fluids and stuff getting contaminated with water. Maybe it leaked past the seals or anything, so I'm going to change that stuff out just to try to be on the safe side with that. I've never had my tractor in the mud that deep, and don't plan on doing it again. I think I've kind of learned my lesson there, but I was trying to experiment and work with it because our pond has never been this dry. So I thought, well, I'm going to try to get some of that stuff out of there. But, you know, lesson learned. So guys, thanks for checking out the video today. Until next time, keep it outdoors, and we'll see you on the next one.